You got standards, I got standards, and my standards are high. I set them high because why? I believe there's nothing I can't do. That's what we love to tell ourselves. That's what we should tell ourselves. However, let me teach you something about standards that God began to deal with me about. He began to show me there's nothing wrong with setting a level of standards that you want to have. But the problem is when we set standards that then we expect other people to hold up to. God said to me, he said, son, never set a standard that you want to be exempt from. People, we have to stop that. We have to stop looking at people and expecting so much from them and we deliver so little. We expect other people to do what we won't do. We expect someone else to go the extra mile when you won't go just an inch. We have to stop this, people. Look at yourself. Really ask yourself, do you really go all out for the person you say you care about? Do you really, are you really willing to do whatever it takes to see another person succeed? Because that's what you want. That's what you're desiring. You're desiring that God will send people in your life that will help you manifest your dreams. Well, guess what? If you want that, who are you helping to manifest their dreams? Remember, our destinies are tied into one another, and you can't unlock your destiny until you help unlock someone else's. So remember that as you set your standards, as you're setting your standards for where you want to be, make sure you also set the standard in which you're going to be there for someone else. So that way, you won't be setting a standard that you yourself want to be exempt from. Don't ask somebody to give you a quarter and you won't give them a dime. Have balance in your life. You have to be able to show people that you can be trusted just like you want to be trusted. The Bible declares that one that must be a friend must first show themselves friendly. God set the highest standard by sending his son Christ in our lives. But at the end of the day, he doesn't look for us to be any less. So he doesn't exempt it. That's why he was touched on all points, so that he could identify with everything you've been through. That's what you have to begin to do. You have to be able to understand that though you may have your standards set high, there are others that are out there that don't understand what a standard is. So be patient with people. Learn to appreciate people for who they are and also be able to help them reach what you know they can become. Because you don't want people to ever get to a place that they feel like they can be settled and comfortable around you and you're on the move. Because if you're on the move, they got to get on the move. But you can't make them get on the move if you're setting a standard so high they can't reach it. But at the same time, you ain't willing to turn around and give a helping hand to pull them up. So today I say to you, let's stop setting standards we want to be exempt from. And let's start setting a standard in which not only we want others to live by, but we want to live by showing and demonstrating that we are that very standard we are trying to set.